Good morning, dear students. In the last class, we discussed about the nutrition and types of nutrition. Autotrophic nutrition, heterotrophic nutrition, and then types we studied. See, in the autotrophic nutrition, I told you the plants will synthesize their own food by the process that we call it as what? That is photosynthesis process. For the photosynthesis process, the plant needs four main substances. What are those substances? See, carbon dioxide they need water, they need the sunlight, and they need chlorophyll. You know the sunlight, it will be coming from the sun. Sun is the source of energy. Chloroplast, where it is present, let us read. And carbon dioxide, how the plants will absorb the carbon dioxide, let us read. And how the water they will absorb from the soil, that we will learn in this class. Okay, see, in the photosynthesis process, what are the reactions will be takes place in the cave body? See, in the photosynthesis process, splitting of water will be takes place. See, this water, H2O form, it will not be the H2O form when the product and byproducts form. Product form agide, byproduct form agide, water hage irodilla, it will be split. And the splitting of water will be takes place. And second step, in the second step, the carbon dioxide will be reduced. You know what is reduction? Reduction nothing but addition of hydrogen and removal of oxygen. That we call it as reduction. Okay. See, carbon dioxide will be reduced into carbohydrate. Carbon dioxide undergo reduction to form carbohydrate. This is the second step. In the third step, the light energy will be converted into chemical energy. Photosynthesis is a light reaction, light dependent reaction. In this, the carbon dioxide will be reduced into carbohydrate. Formation of carbohydrate. Carbohydrate is a chemical. This is formed by the influence of light. So it is called light reaction. In this, light energy will be converted into what? Chemical energy. Understood? See, then how the plants will get the carbon dioxide present in the atmosphere? You know, the source of carbon dioxide, it is present in the atmosphere. How the plants will absorb that? How they will, you know, how we will absorb? We will inhale the air through which we will inhale the oxygen. Okay. The plants, how they will get? See, dear students, see on the leaf, you can see, you know, on the leaf, any leaf, you can find the small openings. That openings we call it as what? Stomata. That openings we call it as what? Stomata. What are stomata? The stomata or the small openings, they are present on the surface of the leaf. They are present on the surface of the stem also. In some plants, they are present on the surface of the stem also. Okay. See, stomata are the small openings. They are present on the surface of the leaf, and they help in what? Absorption of carbon dioxide and releasing of oxygen. What takes place here? Absorption of carbon dioxide, releasing of oxygen. That means what? Exchange of gases will be takes place. Is it right? What is the function of stomata of the cave body? What is stomata of the cave body? Stomata are the small openings that are present on the surface of the leaf. That is the definition of the stomata. What is the function of the stomata? Stomata helps in gaseous exchange. Carbon dioxide ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. Sorry, oxygen ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. Carbon dioxide plants use ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. Okay. What is the function of stomata? Two main functions. One is what? Gaseous exchange of gases. Second one is what? See, rain is coming. ತುಂಬಾ ಮಳೆ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ತುಂಬಾ ನೀರು ನಿಂತಿದೆ. ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್ ತುಂಬಾ ನೀರನ್ನು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಆ ನೀರನ್ನ? How you will pass the urine? Alva, excessive amount of water present in your body, it will go through the urine. Is it right? You will excrete. ತುಂಬಾ ನೀರು ಕುಡಿತೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ excrete ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ in the form of urine. How the plants? How they excrete ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ? See, the plants, they will remove the excess amount of water from their body through the openings called the stomata. Stomata ಒಂದು openings leaf ಮೇಲೆ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ in this gaseous exchange also takes place and transpiration will also takes place. Transpiration. Stomata helps in transpiration and stomata helps in gaseous exchange. What is this transpiration? See, it is the removal of excess amount of when the excess amount of water present in the plant body, see, removal of excess amount of water from the plant body to where it goes, to the environment. By whom? By the openings called stomata in the form of what? When you stand behind or stand in front of a plant, ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು trees ಪಕ್ಕ ಅಥವಾ ಕೆಳಗೆ ನಿಂತಿದ್ದೀರಿ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, below the tree, how you will feel? You will feel cold. Why you are feeling cold? Because their transpiration is occurring. The water molecules moving through in the form of water vapors. ನೀವು ಬಟ್ಟೆ ಹೋಗ್ದು ಹಾರಾಕಿದ್ರಿ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಟರ್ ವೇಪರ್ಸ್ ಹಾರು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಹೊರಗಡೆ, ಅಟ್ಮಾಸ್ಫಿಯರ್ ಸೇರ್ಕೋತಾ ಇದೆ, you will feel cool in that area. Like that, plant leaf in the ಆಚೆ ನೀರು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದರೆ in the form of water vapors it is going means that feels cool when you are standing in the below the tree. Okay, see, transpiration nothing but removal of excess amount of water from the plant body to the environment by opening called stomata in the form of water vapors. Water vapors form ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪಿರೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅದು ಗಡ್ಡೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ. ನೀವು ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಎದ್ದಾಗ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಲೀಫ್ ಮೇಲೆ ವಾಟರ್ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಡ್ರಾಪ್ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ತರೋದನ್ನ ಗಡ್ಡೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. GUTTATIO in that you will study in the your PUC classes. Okay, transpiration is the removal of water in the form of water vapors, that we call it as transpiration. See, the stomata helps in transpiration and also that helps in the exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide gases. See, where the stomata are present? See, this is the structure of leaf, cross section of leaf. Leaf na hige itkondu blade na ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಲೀಫ್, ಅದು ಯಾವ ಥರ ಕಾಣಿಸುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಥರ ಕಾಣಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ಸಿ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅಪ್ಪರ್ ಎಪಿಡರ್ಮಿಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ ಲೋವರ್ ಎಪಿಡರ್ಮಿಸ್. 2 ಎಪಿಡರ್ಮಿಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕವರ್ಡ್. ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಲೇಯರ್ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಒಂದು ಲೇಯರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಲೀಫಿಗೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಎಬೋ ಈಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಅಪ್ಪರ್ ಎಪಿಡರ್ಮಿಸ್, ಬಿಲೋ ಈಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಲೋವರ್ ಎಪಿಡರ್ಮಿಸ್. It is upper epidermis and this is a lower epidermis. Upper epidermis it is covered by a cuticle layer. ಗಿಡ ಒಣಗಬಾರದು ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಕ್ಯೂಟಿಕಲ್ ಲೇಯರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಪ್ಪರ್ ಎಪಿಡರ್ಮಿಸ್ ಕವರ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ಎ ಕ್ಯೂಟಿಕಲ್ ಲೇಯರ್. ಸಿ, ಇನ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಎಪಿಡರ್ಮಿಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಎಪಿಡರ್ಮಿಸ್ ಇವೆರಡು ನಡುವೆ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಸಮ್ ಪ್ಯಾರೆಂಕೈಮಾ ಟಿಶ್ಯೂ ಇಸ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್. Some parenchyma tissue is present and some air caps also present. See, upper epidermis, lower epidermis. Upper epidermis covered by cuticle. In between upper epidermis and the lower epidermis, some parenchyma tissue is present. 2 types of parenchyma is present. This is called palisade parenchyma. This is spongy parenchyma. Okay, palisade parenchyma and spongy parenchyma. In this parenchyma region, the small points what we wrote here, these points are what? Chloroplast. What is chloroplast? Chloroplast is a cell organelle that contains chlorophyll pigment. Chloroplast is a cell organelle ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಅದೆಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತೆ? ಲೀಫ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಲೀಫಿನ parenchyma tissue. In the leaf, the parenchyma tissue of the leaf contains a cell organelle called chloroplast. These chloroplasts contain what? Chlorophyll pigment. Okay, some air space are present. And in some plants, the upper epidermis also, the what stomata you can see. In some plants, you can find in the both the epidermis you can find the stomata mechanics. See, in this lower epidermis I mentioned. In this lower epidermis I mentioned the stomata. How the stomata ಹೇಗಿರುತ್ತೆ? I told you. It is the pores. What is the shape of the stomata? See, it will be like this. The stomatal pore, the stomatal opening, this is the opening of stomata. These are the opens of stomata. These openings covered by 2 cells. ಒಂದು ಓಪನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ 2 cells ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. This hole is called pore. ಅದನ್ನ pore ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. This is one cell and this is one cell. This constitute we call it as a stomata. See, this is stomata. Are you understood where the stomata comes? See, in this leaf, upper epidermis, lower epidermis. In between this parenchyma tissue is present. In the parenchyma tissue, chloroplast is present. Inside the chloroplast, chlorophyll pigment is present, and the stomata are present in the lower epidermis. In some plants, it present in the upper epidermis also. You calculate upper. Okay, no worries. Okay. What is the structure of this stomata? Stomata structure irutte nodi. See, the stomata it is a opening. I told that is covered by 2 cells. 2 kidney shaped cells or 2 bean shaped cells. See, 2 bean shaped cells. Inside these bean shaped cells also chloroplast present. Illu kuda chloroplast irutte. Chlorophyll pigment irutte. exchange of gases occurs and also removal of excess amount of water, transpiration will also occur. Two uses from this pore. See, this pore, it is guarded by, protected by two cells. That two cells, they are bean shaped or kidney shaped in structure. These two cells we call it as what? Guard cells. These are called guard cells. The guard cells contain chloroplast, and the cells present outer to the guard cells, they are called what? Subsidiary cells. Okay. This is called stomatal pore. Stomata opening is pore. It is protected by, or it is covered by, it is guarded by two cells, two kidney shaped, bean shaped cells. They are called guard cells. Outside to the guard cells is subsidiary cells. Okay, understood? This is the structure of the stomata. And when the stomata will be opens, when the stomata will be closes. If the stomata will be opens, always gaseous exchange will be taken. Always the removal of water will be taken. ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ವಾಟರ್ ರಿಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತದ್ರೆ, ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಗ್ಯಾಸಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ತದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ನೀರು ಹೊರಟೋಗ್ತದೆ ವೇಪರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಅಟ್ಮಾಸ್ಫಿಯರ್ ಸೇರ್ಕೋತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ the drying of the plant will be plant dry up. So to maintain the temperature in the plant body, the stomata sometimes it will be open, sometimes it will be closed. See, sometimes it will be open, pore is opening. See, sometimes it will be open, sometimes it will be closed. In which time it will be open, in which time it will be closed? And what concept this closing and opening of stomata will be depend? See, the open stomata, this is pore open again. This is open stomata, this is what? Closed stomata. When the stomata will be open, the stomata opens when there is a sunlight. In the daytime it will be open, in the night time it will be closed. Yeah, daytime will open because the sun is present during daytime. Okay. And then, during night time, no transpiration will occur, the stomata will be closed. No exchange of gases. Avaga exchange of gases agodilla, transpiration agodilla, stomata will be closed. See, this opening and closing of stomata depends on the structure of the guard cells, two guard cells. See, if these guard cells absorb more amount of water and they are become turgid, they become swollen, they become fatty. See, swelling of these guard cells. ಇದರ ಕಿಡ್ನಿ ಶೇಪ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಕಿಡ್ನಿ ಶೇಪ್ ಆಗಿ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಸ್ವೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. ಸ್ವೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್. ಓಕೆ, ವೆನ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಎಂಟರ್ಸ್, ಮೋರ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಎಂಟರ್ಸ್. ಈಗ ಡ್ರೈ ಗ್ರೇಪ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಒಣ ದ್ರಾಕ್ಷಿ ನೀರು ಹಾಕ್ದಂಗೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕಮ್ ಟು ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ ಶೇಪ್. ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ರೈಟ್? Then this will comes to its original shape and it will swollen, ಊದ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. When the guard cell swollen, see, when the guard cell swollen, the stomata will be open. The stomata will be open when the swelling of guard cells. When the guard cells swelling, the stomata will be open and this occurs during daytime. And when the stomata will be closes, the not swelling of what? Guard cells. That is what? Shrinking of guard cells. ಅದೇ ನೀರು ತುಂಬಿರೋ ದ್ರಾಕ್ಷಿನ ಮತ್ತೆ ತಗೊಂಡೋಗಿ ಬಿಸಿಲಿಗೆ ಹಾಕಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Shrink ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Okay, like that, the both guard cells will be shrink. Shrink ಆದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? The stomata. In shrink ಆದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Stomata will be closed. Okay, swollen ಆದಾಗ stomata will be open. This opening of stomata when the guard cells swelling. Closing of stomata when the guard cells shrink. Okay, this opening will occur in the daytime and they will absorb the carbon dioxide and removes the excess amount of water. In the night time, no transpiration will occur, no exchange of gases will be occur. Okay, that absorbed carbon dioxide, absorbed carbon dioxide, absorbed sunlight during daytime, that will be used in the night time. Okay, but one exceptional case is what? In the desert plants, this will be vice versa. It will be opposite. In the desert plants ಮಾತ್ರ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. In the desert plants, dates ಇರ್ಬೋದು. Okay, in the desert plants, the stomata will be closed during daytime and stomata will be open during night time. ನೀವು ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು, why this? In the desert plants, stomata will be closed during daytime. ಸನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಆರಾಮಾಗಿ ಅದು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಬೋದು? ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪಿರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೋದಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. If excess transpiration will be occur, if sun absorbs more amount of water means the plants will be dry, because in the desert area there is a scarcity of the water. So the plants developed their mechanism when the desert plants stomata will be closed during daytime. In the night time they will open the stomata. Understood? Okay. Dear students, see, you understood how the plants will get sunlight, how the plants will get chlorophyll pigment, how they will absorb the carbon dioxide, and how they will absorb the water from the soil. They will absorb the water. Along with the water, they will absorb what? Some necessary nutrients also they will absorb. What are those necessary nutrients? Nitrogen, magnesium, iron, etc. will be they absorb. In the what form the plants will absorb the water and minerals? In the form of nitrates or nitrites. ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ ಕಡಲೆಕಾಯಿ ಗಿಡ ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ, groundnut plant. That should be forms what? Seeds. Seeds are rich in proteins. The protein formation should be occur in the plants means they needs what? They needs nitrogen. The plants will see, the plants will absorb. The plants will absorb the water from the soil. In the soil, the nitrogen, magnesium, phosphorus, iron, etc. minerals are present. These minerals absorbed by the plants. See, whereas nitrogen it is very necessary for the what? Protein synthesis. For the protein synthesis means formation of seeds. Seed formation of the fruit formation of the protein formation of the they needs nitrogen. See, this nitrogen they absorb in the form of nitrates and also in the form of nitrites. How form I absorb ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ in the soil. Soil ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಗಿರುತ್ತೆ? Nitrogen in the form of nitrites and nitrates ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. In the form of nitrites and nitrates, the plant's roots will be absorbs the minerals. And another one is what? If it is not present in the soil, soil ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, atmospheric nitrogen absorb ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. Who will help here? See, if the nitrogen or necessary compounds not present in the soil means the organism they will receive it from the atmosphere. For example, nitrogen. Nitrogen in atmospheric nitrogen absorb ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ see in the roots of the plant body some bacteria are present. They are called what? Nitrogen fixing bacteria. Nitrogen fixing bacteria. ಕೇಳಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೀರಿಯಾ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಥವಾ? ರೈಸೋಬಿಯಂ ಇಸ್ ಎ ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೀರಿಯಾ. ಅನಾಬಿನಾ ಇಸ್ ಎ ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೀರಿಯಾ. ನಾಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೀರಿಯಾ. ನಾಸ್ಟಾಕ್, ಅನಾಬಿನಾ and rhizobium. These are the nitrogen fixing bacteria. They will absorb the nitrogen from the atmosphere and they will fix it in the soil. Then the roots will be absorbed the plants will be absorb that nitrogen through the roots. Understood? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಯಿಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಅಟ್ಮಾಸ್ಫಿಯರಿಕ್ ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ರೂಟ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ? ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೀರಿಯಾಸ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ? ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ನಟ್, ಕಡಲೆಕಾಯಿ ಗಿಡದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು ಹೇಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ರೂಟ್ಸ್. ಮೆಂತೆ ಸೊಪ್ಪು ಗಿಡದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು ರೂಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಸೋಲನ್, ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಇರೋದು ರೂಟ್ಸ್ ಹೇಗಿರುತ್ತೆ? ರೂಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಸೋಲನ್. ಈ ಥರ ಗಂಟು ಯಾವ್ದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ರೂಟ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಆ ಗಂಟು ಒಳಗೆ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ? ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೀರಿಯಾಸ್, ರೈಸೋಬಿಯಂ, ನಾಸ್ಟಾಕ್, ಅನಾಬಿನಾ, that type of bacteria are present that helps in fixing the atmospheric nitrogen to the plant body. Understood? How the plants will get water, how the plants will get chlorophyll, how the plants will get carbon dioxide, how they will absorb the sunlight. This is the concept. I hope you all understand the structure of this one cross section of leaf, and the important one is it is what I wrote, a guard cell, that is the stomata. Okay, both are the very important concepts. I hope you all understand that. Thank you. In the next class we will learn about the nutrition in organisms and nutrition in human beings, how it